Okay. I got some crazy shit I want to show you guys. This is a trick in Ableton. So what resampling is anything playing in your DAW, you load up a new audio track and then you have the ability to resample. Resampling is an amazing tool for sound design if you do it right. So I want to show you guys some tricks to sound designing with resampling. So I got a blank Ableton session and we're gonna load up an operator. Just get a chord and just isolate it. So we just got a real simple chord. It doesn't have to be on the grid or anything. You can use a bunch of different devices for this, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a new audio track and I'm gonna set the audio track to resampling. Switch record to the new audio track and let's start with grain delay. So you're gonna put grain delay on the operator track and then you're just gonna hit record. And then literally all you do is just play around with the parameters and it's gonna loop and just record everything you do. So you guys get the idea, just keep playing around. You can just take this and drag it backwards and you have a clip of all kinds of cool shit. Another one I like, we're gonna take grain delay out and we're gonna use echo. Echo is real cool. Check it out, you'll see why. Same thing, just hit record. Long story short, you can get some crazy sounds doing this. So then do the same thing, take that and drag it out. And the other one, Spectral Resonator. This one's in Ableton 11. This one's crazy. I love this one. So same thing, we have it set to resampling. Put this on the track with the operator. Hit record. Crazy, right? Woo! Listen to the original. That's the original, and this is what we did. You guys get the idea. So, same thing. We're gonna take this, bring it over. All you need is little moments. Take that, drag it out. So now what we have is we have 3 takes of a bunch of sound design possible stuff we can use. I'm gonna make another new track and we're just gonna listen through what we did. What's cool is none of this has all the automation information in it. It's literally just a printed track. That makes it easy to edit because it's already committed to audio. Find moments. I like that. So take that, put it on a new track. Mess with it, throw a compressor on it. Throw a gate on it. Throw a reverb on it. Hybrid reverb. Throw a frequency shifter on it. Ring modulator. That came from a totally different sound source, so we literally just made something out of nothing, basically. Let's see what else we got. A pluck. You could make a melody out of this. Listen to that. I mean, that's just a unique sound. Let's see what else we got. Lifted said reverse it. Let's try reversing it. Crazy. Let's hear the other one. This was one with the echo. Listen to that. Take that. Just random little audio effects which can be great ear candy for your tracks. Sometimes if your tracks sound a little bit dull or it needs a little something, just doing something like this, finding a random bit like this, adding it to your track to add some life. You could pan it. There's a lot you could do. Let's reverse that. Let's see what that sounds like reversed. Lots of possibility. Okay, let's see what else. So any of you guys who make drum kits or sample packs or anything, this is a way that you can create sounds out of nothing, just with effects. And once in a while, you'll catch a moment that sounds cool. I mean, that's great. And then you could turn up the reverb, turn up the dry wet. Fire, like little transition you can add in your track. Pitch that. Even take like a smaller piece of it, you could just go like this. Throw an auto filter on it. Throw it before the reverb if you want. So you guys get the idea. Basically, you can take any simple source audio, take a plugin like Echo or Frequency Shifter or Spectral Resonator, and basically just affect it in real time while you're resampling a track. The dope thing about that is you'll come up with ideas that you never would have came up with. Another approach to that is if you're making a beat and you have a melody in the beat and you don't have any ear candy in the beat, or there's nothing that's like standing out, or it just sounds too simple and you want to like just make it more interesting. A technique like this can be good. Just throw on a resample, take that source material, run it through some different plugins and just tweak it in real time. Don't bother with automation, because when you're automating, you're being too strategic. It's almost better to just put the effects on the track, resample it, and just tweak it in real time, mess with it, and then find the moments. Take those moments and put it in your track as ear candy. Use panning. It can be a great way to get out of a rut with this very simple melody. Maybe you took a loop, maybe you played something real simple and it just doesn't have enough change. That can be a good way to add to your track. Any of you guys do this? Exactly. Lifted said happy accidents are the best for sound design. To be honest, most of sound design is happy accidents. A lot of times you'll go in with maybe an idea, but I find that messing around for long periods of time and just doing stuff and tweaking stuff and messing with stuff, it will take you down a whole path. I could find a moment in here, I could start a whole beat off of that. Hear that? You could turn that into an explosion or a kick or something like that. It puts you into a creative mindset, especially for any of you guys who have beat block. Doing this stuff can be amazing. You can make a whole stomp or kick out of this. Wild, huh? I mean, you can go in any direction with it. You know, we just made some kind of stomp type thing. There we go. Oof. We made that whole sound out of one single hit. So look for moments. All of this is made out of sine waves in Operator. Do something with that. With that. Pitch it up, slow it down. You can even take an echo and tweak this even more. Let's try it. We're gonna resample this. We're gonna resample the resampling. More sounds. Even just that. Endless possibilities. So that just kind of shows you the power of resampling. You can take any sound, any kind of sine wave, anything, throw a plugin on it and just go crazy. A lot of times, if I don't know exactly what I want to make, I'll do that and just mess around, and then all of a sudden a beat will come out of it. Like we made a kick, that could be a beat. We could start doing the drum pattern out of that. We can make a snare, we can make a clap out of it. We could make melodic instruments, we could make risers, effects. If you're ever stuck and you don't know what to do, think in terms of just crazy wild sound design, and it could come together to be something totally different. You guys feel like that's a gem? Okay. So I wanted to give you guys that. You guys saw my bald head beat where I literally slapped my bald head and made a whole beat out of it. You can take any sound and turn it into anything. That's the beauty of this.